This is Google Home together with the ESPNcricinfo Smart Update. I'm Nikhil Naz. Giving me company is Daniel Vettori. Let's dive straight into it. Okay, Google, match summary for today's match between Sri Lanka and West Indies.
The West Indies lost to Sri Lanka by 23 runs. The West Indies scored 315 for 9 in 50 overs and Sri Lanka scored 338 for 6 in 50 overs.
Right, and would it be fair to say Sri Lanka have been Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde this tournament? Sometimes great performances versus team like England and West Indies, and then some days just collapse like they did against South Africa.
And some days been rained out. So they've had a mixture of everything. Yeah. I think the performance against England is the one that they're going to always remember fondly, and I suppose it gave Sri Lanka hope, and it gave everyone the upset that they wanted in the tournament, and it showed that Sri Lanka does have that potential to be an exceptionally good team. They came into it probably with low expectations, but those couple of performances here and there have shown everyone that they are still a force to be reckoned with.
Right, they're out of the semi-final race. Only thing they needed to look forward to was, can they unearth the next star to take Sri Lankan cricket forward? Have they found that in Avishka Fernando?
I think so. I mean, nothing but impressed by him. Not only in this game where he scored 100 against the West Indies, but his previous two games. He came out there and played with the confidence. He's got all the shots, and to come into a World Cup after only playing a few one-dayers before it, to show that he can play that way is fantastic. And I think it's something that sort of a beacon of hope for the Sri Lankan team, particularly that top order batting where they've been a little bit indecisive in who they're going to play. And I think Avishka Fernando's here to stay.
Okay, now the big game that's coming your way on Tuesday would be India versus Bangladesh. Okay, Google, what was the score in the last match between India and Bangladesh?
India beat Bangladesh by 95 runs. India scored 359 for 7 in 50 overs and Bangladesh scored 264 all out in 49.3 overs.
Okay, just to remind our viewers, this wasn't a World Cup game, but the warm-up game before the real competition started. Funny enough, India had that big win, but the two men who got runs are the two men who are under fire for India, and KL Rahul, MS Dhoni. Perfect opportunity to be playing an opponent where they got plenty of runs just going into this tournament.
Yeah, and I think the loss against England will crystallise what they need to do. And sometimes in a tournament play, when you've been playing so well, and then you come unstuck in a game, it really gives you focus around what you need to improve on and how you can be a better side. And India is a fantastic side. They're really well balanced, and I think that opportunity for the likes of KL up the top of the order could be crucial, because I think he can be a guy that can turn a game on its head if he goes out there and be aggressive. So he's got that chance, good memories against Bangladesh, and it may be in this game that he can turn it around.
All right, thanks so much for that, Dan Vettori. Plenty to talk about on Tuesday as well as far as this game is concerned. But just a reminder, whether you're relaxing at home or on the go, you can get ESPNcricinfo's daily news on Google Home as well as Google Assistant on your phone. This was Google Home together with ESPNcricinfo Smart Update.